Alright, let's talk about something everyone thinking about but nobody want to admit. Your salary is not enough. Maybe it cover your bills, maybe it get you through the months, but there is nothing left over. No saving, no fun money, no treat yourself budgets. And forget about those financial goals you set at the beginning of the years. They are just sitting there, laughing at you. I have been there. It's frustrating. So, you start thinking about side hustles, extra income, a little something on the side to give you breathing room. But here's the problem: the internet is full of garbage advice. Start drop shipping, become a social media influencer overnight, buy my course and make lakhs in a week. And it's all either updated, too complicated, or straight up scams. Today, I'm going to cut through all that noise and give you real side hustle ideas that actually work in 2026. Not fantasy stuff, not things that require you to quit your job or invest your life saving. Real, practical ways that normal people are making extra money right now. And I'm going to be honest about how much you can actually make and how much effort it takes because I am tired of people lying about this stuff. Let's jump right in. First, side hustle, and this is probably the easiest one to start tomorrow: freelance writing. Now, before you say, but I'm not a writer, hear me out. You don't need to write novels or poetry. Businesses need content. Website need blogs post. Companies need product description, email newsletter, social media caption, and most of them don't have time to write it themselves. If you can write clearly, if you can research a topic and explain it in simple words, you can do this. Platform like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, they are full of people looking for writers. Start with the small gigs. Maybe you charge 500 or 1000 rupee for a 500 words article in the beginning. It's not much, but you are building your portfolio and getting reviews. I know some who started freelancing writing 2 years ago while working a full time job. She spends maybe an hour every evening writing one article. Start at 1000 rupee per article. Now she charges 5000 and has more clients than she can handle. She makes an extra 40 to 50,000 a month just from writing. That's real money. Money that's pay for vacation, bills saving, covers emergency. The key is to pick a niche. Don't try to write about everything. Pick something you know or are willing to learn about: technologies, health, finance, parenting, fitness, whatever. Become the go-to writer for that topic. Client will pay more for expertise. Second side hustle: online tutoring or coaching. If you are good at something, anything really, there is someone out there willing to pay you to teach them. Maths, science, English, coding, guitar, cooking, fitness, even video editing. It doesn't matter. The market is huge. Platform like Check, Vedantu, Unacademy, Udemy, or even just starting your own class through Zoom or Google Meets. You set your own rates. You set your own schedule. Maybe you teach for 2 hours on weekend evening and 4 hours on weekends. That's 10 hours a week. If you charge even 500 rupee an hour, that's 5,000 a week, 20,000 a month. If you are teaching something specialized like coding, you can charge 2,000 or more per hour. Do the math. Even part-time tutorial can seriously boost your income. And here the beautiful part: once you build a reputation, students come to you through referrals. You are not constantly hunting for clients. They find you. And if you are really smart about it, you record your lesson and sell them as courses. Now you are making passive income too. One effort, multiple income stream. Third side hustle, and this one is gotten really accessible: content creation on YouTube or Instagram. Yes, I know everyone say this. But there is a reason it worked, and in 2026, the tools are so much better and easier to use than even 2 years ago. You don't need fancy equipment, your phone is enough. You don't need to show your face if you are camera shy. There are tons of successful faceless channels. You just need to pick a topic you are passionate about or acknowledgeable in and start creating content consistently. Now, I am going to lie to you. This takes time. You are not making money in the first month or even the first 3 months. You are building an audience. But once you hit monetization requirements, once you start getting views, and the income can be significant. YouTube ad revenue, brand sponsorship, affiliate marketing, selling your own product, the income stream multiply. I start this channel not knowing what I was doing, terrible editing, awkward on camera, no idea about SEO, but I was consistent. I show up every week and slowly it grew. It's a legitimate income source, not millions, but enough to make a real difference in my life. The key is consistency and patience. Don't expect overnight success. Think of it as planting a tree. You are watering it every week, and one day it bears fruit. Fourth side hustle, and this is perfect if you are skilled with your handle or creative, selling handmade product on ETSY, Amazon Handmade, or even Instagram. Jewelry, candles, artwork, custom t-shirt, home decor, nighted items, literally anything you can make. People love buying unique, handmade stuff. They are tired of mass product things from big stores. If you can make something beautiful or useful, there are a market for it. And startup cost is usually low. You buy materials, you make the product, you take some nice photos, you list it online. I know a woman who makes handmade earrings. She started making them for herself and her friend. Then she put some photos on Instagram. People started asking to buy them. Now she make anywhere from 30 to 50,000 a month just making earring in her free time. She still has her full-time job, but this side income has completely changed her financial situation. The trick is good photography and marketing. Your product might be amazing, but if your photo look terrible, nobody buying. Invest time in learning how to take good product photos with your phone, natural lighting, clean background. It makes a huge difference. Fifth side hustle, delivering or ride sharing. Uber, Ola, Swiggy, Zomato. Yes, it is physical work. Yes, it's tiring, but it's also flexible and the pay is decent, especially during peak hours or if you work in a busy area. If you have a bike or car, you can do this on weekend or even after your regular job. A lot of people do exactly that. They work there 9 to 5, then they do delivery for 3 hours in the evening. That's an extra 50 to 20,000 a month, something more if you are a strategy about it. The advantage here is that's it immediate income. You work today, you get paid this week. No waiting, no building an audience, no uncertainty. You put in the hours, you get the money. It's straightforward, and if you are someone who does not mind the physical activities, it can actually be a nice break from sitting at a desk all day. Six side hustle, virtual assistants, businesses, entrepreneurs, busy professional, they all need help with the administrative task but don't want to hire full-time employees. That's where virtual assistants comes in. You help them with emails, scheduling, data entries, social media management, customer service, research, whatever they need. You work remotely, set your own hours, and the pay is usually good. Anywhere from 15,000 to 50,000 a month, depending on your skill and how many clients you take on. Websites like Belay, Time etc. or even just networking on LinkedIn can get you clients. The best part, you are gaining skills that are valuable. You are learning about different businesses, different industries. You are building relationship with entrepreneur and business owner. This can open doors you never expected. Seven side hustle, and this is underrated. Renting out stuff you already own. We talk about this a bit in the passive income video, but it be repeated because people forget they are sitting on income generating assets. Got a camera? Rent it on your weekend to people who need it for event or projects. Got a car you barely use? Rent it out. Got parking space you are not using? Rent it out to someone who need it. Power tools, musical instruments, sports equipment, party supplies, even designer cloth and bags. There are platforms for all of this now. It's money you are making from things you already own. You are not doing extra work. You are just letting other people use your stuff when you are not using it. And if you are worried about damage, most platforms have insurance or security deposits. It's pretty safe. 8 side hustle, and this is one requires some skill but pays really well. Graphic designer or video editing. Every businesses need graphics, social media post, logos, banner, thumbnail, poster, or even a presentation. And with tools like Canva, Figma, and Adobe Express, you don't even need to be a professional designer to create good looking stuff. Video editing is even more in demands. Every YouTuber, every business is making video content. They need editor, and most of them need editors. And most of them would rather outsource it than spend hours doing it themselves. If you can learn basic editing on like CapCut, DaVinci Resolve, or Adobe Premiere, you can charge anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 per video depending on complexity. Learn the skill, build a small portfolio, put yourself out there on Fiverr or Upwork or even just Instagram and Twitter. The client will come. And once you have a few regular clients, you have got steadily side income. Ninth side hustle. And this is a great for people who like organizing and planning, becoming a social media manager for small businesses. So many small businesses, local shops, restaurants, gyms, salon, they know they need to be on social media, but they have no idea what to post or how to engage with customers. You can help them create content calendars, design photo, write caption, respond to message, run their account. You don't need a degree in marketing. You just need to understand social media and be consistent. Charge them a monthly retainers, maybe 10,000 or 50,000 per month per client depending on how much work it is. Handle 2 or 3 clients and that significant side income. And you can do all of this from your phone in your free time. 10 side hustle is that is perfect for people with a good eye for deals, reselling, buying product at a discount or wholesale and sell them for a profit online. Thrift store finds, clearance sales, wholesale markets, even international products that are not easily available locally. Platform like Miso, Amazon, Flipkart, even Facebook Marketplace and Instagram. You find product people want, you source them cheap, you sell them at a markup. The profit margin can be good if you know where to look and what to sell. I know people making lakhs every month reselling sneakers, vintage clothes, electronic, home decors. It's like running a mini business and you can start really small. Buy one item, sell it, reinvest the profit, scale up. Now, here are the reality checks. None of these side hustles are going to make you rich next month. They require effort, time, consistency. You are going to be tired. You are going to juggle your main job and your side hustle, and some days you are going to want to quit. That's normal. But here, what keep me going and what I want you to remember: every extra 1,000 rupees you make is 1,000 rupee closer to your goals. It's 1,000 rupee you don't have before. It's saving. It's investment. It's financial security. It's freedom. The question is not whether you have time for a side hustle. You probably waste 2 hours a day scrolling Instagram or watching Netflix. The question is whether you are willing to trade someone of that time for financial progress. And only you can answer that. Pick one side hustle from this list, just one. Don't try to do five at once. Pick one that matches your skill or interested. Give it 3 months of genuine effort, not half hearted, not I will try when I feel like it, real, consistent effort and see what happens. I think you will pay surprise yourself. And remember, a side hustle is not just about money. It's about learning new skill, meeting new people, building confidence, creating opportunities. The money is great, but the growth is even better. If this video gave you some ideas or motivated you to start that side hustle you have been thinking about, hit that like button and subscribe. Drop a comment and tell me which side hustle you are going to try. And I want to know who know maybe your comment will inspire someone else reading it. Alright, I will be see you in the next video. Now go out there and make the extra money. You have got bills to pay and dream to funds. Let's get it.